Hey there, welcome back and welcome to video series number 4 of starting a coffee shop business. If you have just seen this video out of nowhere, this is actually a 6 video series and you're in video number 4. So I really recommend you download this workbook here to help you go through video series. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This would also help you go through the different notes that I would be discussing in this video series. So in the previous video here, if you haven't checked this out, um, I discussed actually what you need to know. Number one, in starting a coffee shop business, and that's shaping yourself as an entrepreneur. More details about that in this video. And in this next video here, video number 4, I'm gonna be sharing to you what else should you prepare and things that you should need, what you actually need to start a small but profitable cafe. So now, is this you? Let me know in the comments if this is you. Do you feel like you're a Wonder Woman or Superwoman? So most small business owners are like this. They feel like they want to do everything on their own. They feel like all problems in the business are their problem. They want to do things all by themselves. So that's basically your how do I call that? Theme song in your life. No, feeling Wonder Woman. Are you like that? I used to be like that years back, actually. And right now, perhaps with all the things that I've been doing and all the necessary personal growth development programs I'm in, that's when I realized that business is actually a team sport. So if you do not accept the fact that you need other people, so your business would work for you and not the other way around, you would basically just be working for your business the rest of your life. And we wanna reflect on this question that what is the purpose with why you started the business, or what's the purpose why you want to start this coffee business? Maybe the first answer is for you to have extra income. Okay, ask yourself again, why? What is that extra income for? Then our answers would be a lot different. Some would say perhaps so that it would basically replace my full-time job, or perhaps so I could have extra income to pay off expenses of the family monthly. We all have different reasons. And sometimes in our pursuit of trying to make the business profitable, we basically forget the very basic reason why we started the business in the first place. So, let's say, for example, you want to start a business so you would have more money and more time for your family. But what is happening? Because you want to be Wonder Woman and you want to do everything, and you cannot accept the fact that you need people to help you to run your business. Tendency is all your time is in your business. Sometimes in our pursuit of excellence, we forget what is essential. And I want you to get reminded of that as early as now before you start the business. Or even if you're already an existing coffee business owner and you've seen this video, I hope you hear this out. Okay? Don't forget the reason why you started the business in the first place. Okay? Another thing, is this you? Selling without looking into numbers. Sometimes when we price our products and services, we tend to be very competitive. Let's say, for example, the competitor is selling their caramel macchiato at 100 pesos. You wanna sell it by all means 70 pesos only. I don't care how much is the cost. Basta I'll sell that at 70 pesos without even looking at the numbers. So tendency is you might not know at the end of the day you're actually giving away your coffee because you're not looking your numbers. And I know it's easier said than done looking into numbers, but what I really tell and what I teach to my students is a very simplified way of record keeping. So what happens with business owners, that's why they can't keep their numbers, is because they tend to do things at one time instead of doing it like creating a habit out of it. So I've learned this also from one of the books I really love, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I have at the back. You can see I have a lot of books. No, If there's something that you wanna really accomplish and you find it really difficult, create a habit out of it and make that habit a lot easier. So what I did for my coffee business students and in my online course, I actually have there a template wherein when they record the expense, instead of facing their computer, they could simply record it in their phone. And then everything is already automated. Once they, let's say you're in the grocery, right? Small coffee business owners, say in the grocery buying supplies. Once you have the receipt, record it, type, and once you look at your numbers at the end of the month, everything is there. Plus, you have already the attachment of all your receipts. Okay, that's creating the habit and making the habit a lot easier by putting it in your phone. Right, compared to there is much resistance when you open a laptop and you record everything there, and much resistance if your receipt is already this thick. Right, you might be laughing because some of you are collecting a lot of receipts, and when you open the receipt there's already no text because it's using thermal paper. Right, now, is this you also? You don't have a built-in record keeping system in your business. So I always tell my students, since you have consultation calls with me, and what is more advantageous to you than people watching me in YouTube, wherein I give generic advice, I could give advice specific for your situation. And I cannot give you an advice if you don't have data, right? It would be much easier for me to just give you an advice whatsoever, but I'm not that selfish. I want to give an advice specific for your business. So give me the numbers. Give me your record keeping system. So I would know which side you could improve on, right? So here's what you need to do. Set up your system. So in the previous video, I mentioned shaping yourself as an entrepreneur. This time, set up the systems for your business. So your business works for you and not the other way around. I repeat, set up systems for your business so your business works for you and not the other way around. To the point of already forgetting why you started the business in the first place. How would you do that? Invest in your people. Okay, trust your people. Create systems wherein without you, they could still function. Standard operating procedures, that's one. And there I have even templates there in my online coffee course. Okay, maintain your record keeping, make sure you know your numbers. Most especially when suddenly your supplier would send you an email and would tell you that they would be increasing price. No, you won't be caught in a surprise. It would be a lot easier for you to decide and a lot easier for you to analyze the situation because you have your record keeping and you know your numbers. So let's say what's the effect of their price increase? A bit little only, so you don't do anything. If it's already big, and that's the time you do something. Compared to not really knowing the effect, right? And you would be able, tendency is you would be creating not so good decisions for your business. And eventually, I hope it will not create no that negative effect in your business in the long run. Next would be invest in technology and automate when you can or what you can. Now we are already, if before uh we were in a digital world, I could really say now that we're already in the AI world. And there are already a lot of things now that AI can do that is really not harmful. In the news, maybe the media are telling that it's basically replacing people. But if we just look at on the silver lining or what actually AI can do to make things a lot easier for us, if we invest in that, there are a lot of tools already that could automate things. So if before you need to pay a lot of things to automate things, now it's a lot already cheaper. And I also have that AI tools inside my coffee business courses. So if you're interested, please look into the links here or in the description box to join in my classes. And remember, again, for this lesson, aim to design your business in alignment to how you want to live your life. I repeat, aim to design your business in alignment to how you want to live your life. That's basically why you started a business in the first place. Make it work for you and not the other way around. So you get to have the benefits of having your own business, a being a business owner and an entrepreneur. So it's a high responsibility, but once you've done it right, it would also give you high returns indeed. Okay. Again, I hope to see you in my business courses. I have this signature Bean to Business courses. I have an online course. I call it the Coffeepreneur Online School. I have all these things: business planning, brewing techniques, production, operations, financials, and marketing. And I even have the AI side of things to make things a lot easier for all of us. So our business would work for us and not the other way around. And if you're in the Philippines, I hope to catch you in my face to face classes. Please check in the links here. I hope you're watching this, that the dates are still available. If you're watching this on a future date where I recorded it, we're also planning to do overseas face to face coffee business trainings. So in case the schedules are already in, please also check in the links here. And I'll see you in video number 5, wherein I also discuss what's that another thing that you should need to have when you want to start your own coffee business. And I'll see you in that video. Bye.